Hi, it's me, Beth. You shouldn't know by now. I came in here today because, oh, I almost forgot my phone. Literally surrounded by bugs right now. Right now I'm sporting the delicious scent of bug spray, so I'm sure you can get high off of this. I swear you can get high off of the smell of this stuff. And some personal good news and bad and sad news is that, as you can tell, there's no crowing. Out of the 4 chicks that my daughter had gotten for her experiment, only one was a hen. So she, because they started becoming aggressive towards her and towards the other animals, and towards my son, she decided to go ahead and find a good home for them, which they went to an amazing place. It's huge. It's got, like, I think that the lady said she had almost 30 hens, and she had no roosters. The one rooster she had apparently had passed away of some unknown reason, so my daughter ended up getting them a home there, and then we got another laying hen. And our other rooster here just doesn't crow. And it's probably because the other 2 were so aggressive and so loud. He probably just never learned to crow. So I have heard some weird sounds come out of him though. So I think those are possible attempts at crowing, but he just doesn't know how to do it. Would you like to see them? And the one who's walking around, that is our new hen. My daughter named her Danger Pancake because she says when chickens get broody, to her they look like danger pancakes. I literally have sat here for 2.5 minutes and talked to you guys about this. But this is our hen who was not a hen. He is actually a rooster, which is good because his name is Rocky. Okay, are we there? Are we there yet? And I've been trying to attempt to do these radar sessions where I ask like a specific soul to come in and see what happens. But for today, we're gonna just do it where you can't, oh geez, you can already see there's people there, or at least souls. Again. I guess I shouldn't turn it on. But there's someone there. And let's see what happens. Shall we ask some questions? Let's see. And in these, I want you guys in the comments below to ask questions of the souls in my area. Go ahead and ask them things that you would want to ask them and see what we get back. Sometimes they'll answer, sometimes they won't on here. Sometimes they'll give me, well, usually they give me an answer, but I like it when they give me an answer and I can confirm it on here. I think that's freaking awesome. So that's what we're gonna try and do today. So let's see here. So in my area, it seems, and I'm not the only medium who says this, who's been in my area, it seems that my area seems to have a lot of souls, who tend to be around. So just so you know what I'm doing, I'm bringing in a couple of them. I do see a young lady, I see a gentleman over from this side, I see a young lady coming from this side, and I also see what looks like a, the lady looks like she's like from, can I just say I really, really, really hope that these German Shepherds don't ever get loose, because they will eat my chickens. Literally, there's 3 German Shepherds in the next 2 houses over. I live on a ½ an acre of land. It's not like I'm in a place where it's like literally right up on you, but it's close enough that they can want to be eaten. Okay, I think it's over. Okay. Oh. And of course, there's someone coming here saying told. I don't know what they told me, but let's see. I have a, like I was saying, I have a young lady over here, and she, let me turn this up so I can hear when they say the words. There's a young lady to my front right, and she looks like she's from like the 18 and 1900s. I mean 1800s, late 1800s into the early 1900s. And then there's a gentleman to my left who is much more modern, probably within the last 20 years. He looks like he was in some sort of car accident. As I say car accident, it's a street. But he looks like he was in some sort of car accident, possibly something where he was, looks like he had lost control for some reason, like in his mind. Those are his emotions that he's feeling, giving me is like, holy crap, there's something in my way. And then there is behind me, it looks like to my left, a lady probably from the 70s. She has like long straight hair. She's very sweet, she's very humble, she's very kind, but she's also very scared of something, and it seems like she's scared of a man. So the lady behind me is definitely from the 70s. She is, I'm not sure what dug means, whether it's the name, or she dug her way, or someone dug a shallow grave for her. It's kind of what I feel. I do a lot of missing persons cases, and I do crime cases, so they do tend to come to me in that fashion. As I said, she did seem to be afraid of a man. She didn't like the way the man had approached her. She didn't like the way that he had been coming to her multiple times. This had happened many times. She's about 16 to 18. When I say a young woman, she may have been 19 or 20, but I see 16 to 18. She wants me to say, or she wants to thank me for being here, to talk to her today, to let her feel like she's not alone. I did let her know that she is not alone. There are many, many, many people in the area, and other souls in the area that are willing to help her. And now I'm going to have to go do some research and find out if there was a young lady in my area that went missing that had long hair in the 70s. Her hair looks very light in color, but I don't want to say it's blonde. It could have been like a light brownish color. But like I said, it was very straight and very long. She has like they did in the 70s, like the little band around her head. Her clothing, she has on like jeans with a little bit of a bell bottom on the bottom of them. On the top she has something like this on, but it's more skin tight. And it looks like there's stripies across it. She has a little necklace on. It's like a beaded necklace of some sort. And there's something interesting with her hands. I can't tell if she, so her hands were bound.
Laugh.
Okay, I'll laugh. From what I'm getting from that, when I specifically asked her why did you say laugh, when her hands were bound, she's saying that the person who bound them laughed at her. And although she was very scared and upset at the time, right now she's very happy with me being here. She's her energy is very uplifting, it's light, it's airy. She's not bringing me a lot of sadness or sorrow, because I feel like she has dealt with the things that she needed to deal with as far as her passing is concerned. And as far as all the things that happened to her, she's already worked through it. And so she has... she wants everyone to know that yes, she has transitioned over, she has moved on, but she came here today to talk to me because I am here. And she says somebody can hear this at least. And she's very excited about it too. She's very excited about the others that are here, that they can talk to me too. She says there are people here who who've been needing to hear from another soul for a long, long time, and they just didn't know where they were. They didn't know how to talk to another person, and that me just being here gives them that confidence to come to me and say, hey, you're not alone, you're with other people. Sorry, she was saying something and I was and what she was saying is, and it's interesting, is I just remembered, I think she was somebody who brought a soul to me before. I think she just is a conduit, if you will, a vehicle to bring people to me so that they know that they're not alone and that there's somebody there to help them. I have noticed a lot of souls come to me in general, and I will send them over as needed. But I feel like she's just part of it, and so you know what I'm looking at. There are 4 dragonflies, and they all landed just now. Let me see. And I don't know if I can get them on this video, but I will take you over there and show you some the dragonfly that I'm looking at right now. It's like it's trying to communicate with me. Let's see if we can get him. Look at him. Like he's looking at us or something. Hi, buddy. Let me see if I can hold this still. I wish I had some way. Come on. Focus. Hi, buddy. There he is. Say hi, buddy. I don't know where he went. There we are. All right. Compound. So I am going to be. What the? Oh. I don't know why I did. I did not touch that. I swear. Maybe I did. Did I touch? Was I touching that and didn't realize it? I hope so. Things like that happen to my stuff though. Especially when ghosts are hurt. I'm gonna let everyone go now and thank them all for coming and for helping us to use this to see what we get as far as what they say to us. And you guys, I can't see, but you guys can see whether or not there were movement of souls in here. And I will put a picture up of just all the words. What this app does, which is really cool, is you can just hit the words button and then click on the words and see what the words were that came up while we were doing our reading. This was also part of it. But I'll put both these pictures up. If you go out at all and come back in, a whole new list starts. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. And I love you all, and I hope that it is an amazing day. And remember that Spirit is in the house. Love you all.